Welcome back to Character Select.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment, Hierarch.
Ooh.
Dave Kinathis, Miesha,
Yes.
Starcraft 2, Legacy of the Void.
Let's
Probe.
see the new combat unit.
Probe, you're not allowed on the bridge. Get out of
That's not a
here.
That's not a probe.
What is it then?
That's Probius.
That's not
That's-
Probius.
It's
That's
just
Probius.
It's a drone. It's not a probe yet. It's not a probe though.
We have received new robotic siege
Ooh.
technology.
And new destroyer, too.
Yes. Go to the destroyer. Oh.
Yeah, first this.
So,
We want...
walks
Fire
up and down
lances.
cliffs, attacks set fire to the ground, damaging enemy ground units over time. 100 damage to ground units in area over 5 seconds? Fuck me!
Yeah. It's fucking super strong. But the other option is
Automatically builds
Scarabs.
scarabs
Classic.
that explode for area damage around their targets, deals bonus damage to structures. So it's a bombing unit. Interesting.
Yeah.
it builds bombs and spits them out. Yeah, it's a classic StarCraft 1 unit.
Interesting.
Each of those scarabs deal 100 damage.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But they're
It's
not
brutal.
they're not giraffes, I'm just saying.
No, they're not cliff walkers, they're not giraffes, and they're super slow.
Wait, no, destroyer. There's a new
Yeah, the
destroyer
other one,
unit.
the other option, the aerial
Arbiter
assault ship.
vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
The Arbiter. With their cloaking fields.
They
Cloaks-
just have a passive cloaking field.
Cloaks nearby friendly units, places enemy units into stasis, and what was the other one? Teleports all friendly units in the area to the Arbiter's location. Huh. Interesting.
Yes.
But that's not a void ray, so
No,
or
it's not.
destroyer.
Yeah, no, it's a more a strategic, tactical vessel, I guess.
It would be a tactical vessel. We're strategic would require that we be able to make we be able to play this game on a much larger scale. That's why this is called an RTS and not an RSS or RT. No,
Oh, hey,
it's-
look at the
big
background.
boy.
It's a big stompies are coming in.
Yeah, the big boys.
Fuck me, those things are huge.
And they're way off
They
in the
are.
background. Look at the little zealots. Look at the little zealots. The actual scale of the Colossi is fucking huge.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here.
The pylon?
When it was decided that the
Yeah,
purifiers
basically.
would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
That we just
And
turned
how
off.
many resided
Yes.
on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
Unallocated solar right.
20. Not enough to really get another ability, but or unless you take out the auxiliary systems. Yeah.
This is the best I can do, unless I go Guardian, so...
But that
Yeah.
wouldn't let you have the reconstruction beam, so who gives a shit?
Oh, make sure to change your Zealots over.
Didn't you? Thought you did.
No.
No, see, I do like
Yeah, they're-
the Centurions better than the Sentinels, even though the Sentinels synergize with the reconstruction beam now.
Okay.
But, yeah, no, it's actually fun. Alright.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the Purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the Purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the Purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
Yep.
This is true. And yet, the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are right. The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.
No pressure, Artanis.
No
Your
pressure.
plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
After I talked to
So
everybody.
is it.
Cybros online.
Yeah.
The battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the Purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us,
Please tell me
we will
that they've
have to
lain
fight.
dormant and
We failed them
deactivated,
before,
not dreaming.
understanding what it was we had birthed.
They've been in
Personalities may be
stasis.
replications, but they are alive.
Their
After spending
version
so
of
much time with
stasis.
Phoenix, I share your belief.
Alright. Oh, and Alarak
Oh,
wants to be a
okay.
dick.
I was enjoying the solitude.
Shut up.
What a
I assume
jerk.
your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, this foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. Was it so different when we gave your people freedom by breaking them away from Malash's grip?
Only to deliver them to mine. I could not allow my people to be guided by Amon's lies any further. But make no mistake, they are not free. Freedom is a delusion granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
I'm not going to go ahead and say that you're an asshole, Alarak, but your name starts with A. So...
With the stasis grid down, the Zerg have begun infesting the surface of Cybros.
That was quick.
We do not have long
Yeah.
if we wish to save the
Like I said, the
Purifiers.
terror of the Zerg.
Your Templar are ready, Hierarch. Give the word, and it shall be reclaimed.
Complete it without allowing the core matrix to lose all of its shields.
Don't tase me, Cybros.
Activate 2 Purifier forces within 60 seconds of each other. That one's pretty easy to get.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is to not allow the Purifier core to take any damage at all, which is going to be fucking impossible because of Mutalisks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail.
I
As long
believe
as I
in
don't
you.
let the shields go. I'll see it as a win as long as not all the shields go. We'll see.
Not all enemies need to be destroyed to complete your mission, but, you know, you're here, so...
Look how fast they infest this place.
These Zerg are truly as tenacious as the archives claim. Their infestation already spreads across the surface.
And Amon's hybrid has begun fortifying the hives. We must
Holy shit, that thing's huge.
Purifiers
Yeah.
to win this battle.
The hard achievement for this
According
one
to the
is
station
really annoying
schematics,
because of those big guys.
Cybros' power architecture is divided into 4 distinct quadrants. Each is sealed by 3 null circuits. Destroying all of the circuits in a quadrant should restore its power, activating at least some of the purifiers.
We will need to keep a watchful eye upon the core matrix. If the Zerg destroy it, Cybros falls as well.
So, defense mission it is.
Yeah, it's a mission.
This is a big map. Interesting.
Yeah.
should try to locate the null circuits as soon as it is safe to do so, Hierarch.
I was gonna say something, and now I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Artanis, there are unpowered cannons placed near the core matrix.
Yeah, fuck those cannons.
Enough fortification.
I mean, you probably shouldn't. It's not safe. They could go off at any moment. Oh, boy. Oh, the one of my favorite things, from Penny Arcade, which is, it's something I've remembered for years and years and years, just because it's funny to me, is Taika was writing in one of his posts about how he was playing Silent Storm, which is a turn-based World War II tactical strategy game.
Yeah.
And he was talking about a mission, and he was like, so my mission was to go into this building, rescue the scientists, get their research, and then kill everybody inside. Or kill all the enemies inside. That last one wasn't technically a mission objective, but I mean, you know, while I was there.
Alright.
Right.
Just makes it still makes me laugh. It's like playing XCOM, and it's like you could escape with these guys, or you could kill all the enemies on the map. I have unlimited ammo. Let's go. That Chrono Surge is really, really helpful as long as you have the minerals to use it.
Yeah.
You have not enough minerals.
Just in time to full set.
Very nice.
Do you have 3 Vespine geysers here?
Yes.
Not enough
Really?
Grant me mine.
A Zerg force is preparing to move on the core matrix. Warriors, defend the core.
So, nothing is going to happen until... So, nothing is going to happen at the other objectives until we actually go to them, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna have enemies coming from all sides.
Right, no, but I mean... Their primary objective is to destroy the core matrix. Nothing is going to happen at the other objectives until we go there.
Yeah, no, those things, the Zerg won't destroy them because that's my objective.
Gotcha.
So that's fine.
You're just ignoring the cannons that are already there.
Because they're too close.
We should head out and destroy the null circuits.
Don't tell me what to do,
Purifiers will
Kerrigan.
attack the Zerg and slow their attacks upon the core.
So,
Ooh, what do we got?
I'm detecting a purifier awakening on its own. Wait, something is amiss. The AI has gone rogue.
Bum, bum,
Its solar
bum.
memory lattice has grown irreversibly unstable. We should disable it. At least we can put its solarite to use.
It's gone Maverick. Call in X.
Base is under attack.
How'd that work out for you there, buddy?
Not very well.
You got blood all over my nice space station.
that's unfortunate. I can make beautiful patterns.
But you can make impenetrable walls, so you know.
Yeah, ups and downs.
The Zerg broods are reacting to our battle plan. They have begun guarding the null circuits.
That they didn't know we were going after. See, I think my problem with the Zerg base building is that it's just... You have to have pylons all over the place, and it feels like it's blocking construction. And,
You mean Protoss base building, not
yeah,
Zerg.
that's what I meant. Like the Terrans, you just build all of your supply buildings either as a wall or off, you know, in the fuck off corner. Whereas Protoss, it's like, no, you've got to have these pylons. Which immediately introduces a weak point that you can only fix by building more fucking pylons.
Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, there's a strategy. There's there's a strategy in multiplayer called the Artanis pylon from a guy whose player name was Artanis, and he would only build as few pylons as possible, which of course has the downside of having multiple buildings shut down as soon as one pylon is destroyed.
Yeah. Which, that's like a strategic weak point, or a tactical weak point, whatever. It's a weak point. It's not okay. I love that you just built a funnel for them to travel through in order to die. Hey, look, guys, you can get directly to our base.
It's more a pathway for my own units to get through.
Yeah, but you know what? It works both ways.
Yeah, so it does.
I don't know, I guess RTS games to me, having like a clear delineation between buildings. Like, these are all your base buildings, these are your supply buildings, build them separate, or whatever. But, I don't know. I don't play enough to really be good at it anyway, so who cares? That's how I played Warcraft 2, though. I did finish the human campaign in Warcraft 2.
Oh, great.
Which, way back in the day. I mean, the last mission was the only mission that I cheesed, because by that point I didn't care anymore. And it was another goddamn you need to put units into ships, transport ships mission. I was like, no, fuck you. But I got through all of the other missions without cheating. I ended up destroying the Dark Portal with a single archer because he was invincible.
There, a null circuit. Destroy it, and power should begin to flow again.
Does destroying all 3 node circuits in a particular area do something?
Yeah. It activates a small army.
An army of purifiers spawns and starts attacking the Zerg.
There are 4 quadrants, but the 4th one will end the mission, so you have to 3 armies.
Overlord is like, yes, proceed, my
And I need to break or open up 2 of these within 60 seconds.
At more or less the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to kill 2 in 2 different quadrants and then quickly rush to kill 3. Or the other 2, I should say.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, for anybody playing the Is Miesha Gonna Get Supply Blocked game, the answer today appears to be no.
Funny.
Look, you're the one that keeps getting supply blocked. It's not my fault.
Look, many pylons.
You have 80 available supply, basically. Oh. 90.
Yeah, and I'm spending all of my money.
109.
In the book series I'm reading, there's some really fucked up stuff that they do because they can just grow new people.
Yeah.
If the process isn't perfect. So if someone gets what they call a bad grow, there's a hiccup in the process and something's not right, they will just
kill themselves,
recycle the body, and turn it back into protoplasm, and then restart, and then do it again. And sometimes, the process happens all at the same time, including the consciousness transfer. So you could have a person get a bad grow, wake up, only to find out that they are being recycled, but those memories don't come back. like those memories don't come back. So you still wake up as if like you didn't get recycled, but the people who run the machines
know that you got recycled.
Like the biotechs who do all that stuff, they are unique. they are not like regular people, and they don't act like it.
I mean, as soon as you start seeing people as resources, you're a crazy person. Like, that's what happened with... I think it was Stalin that said, one dead person is a tragedy, a million is a statistic.
It's a statistic.
Sounds familiar.
Because you can't conceptualize of a million dead people. You can
Not
conceptualize
really, no.
one dead person, and it's sad.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, as much as I really, really hate to say this, we're kind of in that situation with this pandemic in the U.S., where it's like, 500,000 people have died, and it's like, that's...
I remember. Betrayal. Death.
It's hard to conceptualize.
Unacceptable. A shame. Kerrigan, do what you must.
Alright, so you only got one lock left
So
there.
yeah, one here, and then there's two up there for the other one.
Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Oh, pick up some gas.
Clean up this one.
They're like, we shall destroy the, oh my god, Zerg cluster! Or Zerg node, I guess.
You do. Attack this one. Once it goes down, please you pick up that one.
Okay. And this is the achievement that you didn't think you'd be able to get?
No,
no,
the achievement I didn't think I would be able to get is this one must be uninjured.
It
The
takes
shield
no
can't
damage
take
at
any
all.
damage.
I thought it was the shields don't go down.
Okay. No, that's a different achievement. Don't break the shields. The other one is don't take any damage.
And as you see, mutalisks are attacking there, which is the problem.
There it is.
Energy flow increasing exponentially.
Power overwhelming.
Here they go. This is
Purifiers are
cool.
activating. Null circuits destroyed. Station at half power.
Ooh, cutscene.
I am Executor Clolarian. I address the leader of the Firstborn.
Executor Clolarian, your deeds are taught to all Templar, even to this day.
Cease your adjuration. Why do you seek the Purifiers?
Brothers, you were created to protect the Empire, yet we did not treat you as you deserved. As true Templar, I implore you to forgive our ancestors' mistakes, to take up your ancient charge once more, and join us as equals.
No, we shall fight. Ah, fuck.
Purifiers. Our home is under assault by
He's not making a
alien
choice yet.
forces.
Gotcha.
Move
Not
out
yet.
And eliminate them. Purifiers. Our home is under assault by alien forces.
Where are they going?
And eliminate them.
What are they doing?
Dying?
What the fuck? They're not supposed to do that.
No, they're not. They're being dumb.
Da, 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 da. God, I love blobbing so much. It's just the best.
See, the bottom group are doing it right.
Yeah.
The top group just like they didn't even A move, they just moved.
So now you just need to kill enough of the null circuits to win, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, now it's just activate all the null circuits.
I mean, if nothing else, Calarian has to recognize that they are releasing the purifiers from their stasis, right?
Well, yeah, but that could be because, oh no, we need the super robots that can kill everybody without us, our own people dying.
True. But I mean, it's still better than being in stasis, right?
The third quadrant is coming online now. Cybros is at 75% power.
Look, they cleansed an entire Zerg base.
Nice.
Brothers, our time
Are they stronger
And
than
now-
normal?
eliminate the
No. They're just,
extreme prejudice.
333.
Oh, so they've got all their upgrades.
Yeah.
And their master rank, so...
Ranks come
Rank
by
doesn't actually
number
do
of
anything.
kills.
Unlike in other RTS games, veterancy doesn't actually do anything in StarCraft.
That was one of the things that I really loved about Company of Heroes, where the U.S. and the German forces had different ways of getting veterancy. Like, the U.S., they had to actually fight in battles, and the Germans basically said, we're just pulling in units from another area. So it's an upgrade that gives all units veterancy.
Huh.
And then the British don't have veterancy per se, but they have officers that improve the abilities of nearby units. It's very cool. Cheaty McCheaterson.
I got the achievement.
That's it. Seals are fully unlocked. Cybros is awakening.
Oh, yeah.
Hierarch. Cybros has reached full power, and the purifiers are cleansing the station of the Zerg.
Fight on, brothers. Slaughter them to the last.
It's just one thing.
Wait, I've been disconnected from Cybros' systems. The core is activating. It's going to fire.
Oh yeah, they said this was a
what?
battle station.
Commencing purification.
What?
Guess what?
Oh, because there's Zerg on Endion.
This is probably my favorite cinematic.
Whoa.
Zerg biosigns disappearing. The surface of Endion has been cleansed of life.
All
It
life.
is over.
It is no longer a forest world.
It is a barren planet now.
Jesus. Don't tase me, Cybros.
And there we go.
Ooh, so many achievements.
Alright, next time on Character Select, I guess we're gonna have to deal with the fact that the Purifiers just wiped out a planet.
There weren't any Protoss on that planet.
What measure is a non-life? God damn it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And, Kinathis, it's not
Yes.
okay to wipe out an entire ecosystem to take out, one threat.
I mean,
When
the
your enemies
Zerg were on
Zerg,
the planet. there wasn't going to be much of an ecosystem very soon.
The Purifiers could have fought a ground battle and took them out. You know that.
That would have taken time, though.
Oh,
and we don't really have all
darn.
the time. Look, we're on the clock here, Dave. The fate of the galaxy is resting on us.
There's millions of Protoss being consumed, you know.